You can't miss them, standing on just about every street corner. Hard to ignore and wanting your money. In recent months, I've noticed panhandlers seem to be everywhere, including America's first highway, Woodward Avenue.
Thank you. You have a great week.
They hold signs, pull at your heartstrings.
You have a great day.
Homeless, with cancer.
You have cancer? What kind?
Stomach.
Willing to work.
So what type of work are you looking for?
Automotive, like auto body repair stuff. That's what I had gone to community college for.
But are we being conned?
Trying to wonder why you were at the Kroger begging for money if you live here. Did you have a different coat on?
Yeah, I had another coat on because somebody spilt water all over it at the thing, so I had to change it.
I set out to understand the panhandling epidemic that seems to be sweeping the metro Detroit area. Who are they?
I've been homeless for 9 years.
Are they really in need?
Do you think that's fraud?
So for days I watched and stopped and talked.
Can you tell us your story?
I've just kind of fallen on hard times.
I met longtime panhandlers like Honest Abe.
Why don't you guys go to a shelter?
Well, the shelters are packed with people who need it worse than we do.
He works the corner of 8 Mile and Woodward. Been doing it so long he now accepts plastic.
I'm the first homeless guy in the whole world to accept credit cards.
The problem is growing. Corners once off limits, now a spot for business. And a recent court ruling involving the Michigan chapter of the ACLU allows it to happen.
The court said that their conduct of asking for money in public is a form of free speech. It's protected by the First Amendment.
Police can do little to stop it, but some municipalities are trying.
There are certain ways to curtail that behavior. For First Amendment purposes, there could be time, place, and manner restrictions.
So people like Mike make it their job. His post, 16 Mile and Woodward, a young man who says he wants to work.
Don't get me wrong, I'd obviously prefer working.
But his criminal record is a roadblock.
I have a myriad of felony convictions in addition to schizoaffective disorder. And it makes it so it's kind of hard for me to hold down a job.
What are your felony convictions for?
Felony assault with a firearm a couple of times.
Different people, different ages, different stories, many working in teams, sharing signs and real estate.
I got kicked off that corner.
You got kicked off that corner?
Yeah, they say they own the corner or something.
Who owns the corner?
The people that are there now.
They all want your help, but is handing over $1 or $2 the best thing to do? Elizabeth Kelly with Hope Shelter in Pontiac says there are better ways.
If you really want your donation to do the most good, the very best thing is to give it to an agency who's going to be able to help people move forward.
But do some even need your money? We saw this guy begging in Birmingham. Just as we turned around to catch him on camera, he folded up his sign and headed for his ride. An SUV we later found parked at a house in West Bloomfield.
I wonder why you were at the Kroger begging for money if you live here. Hey, do you think that's fraud?
A close of the door followed by,
Get the camera out of my face. Don't put on TV.
even Honest Abe will tell you not all panhandlers are so honest these days.
There are people that have come around that we have had to chase off that have incomes, and it's become a problem for real homeless people like myself.
So if you give wisely. Along Woodward Avenue, Ronnie Dahl, 7 Action News.